December 17th. First item of business is calling to order. Second, approval of minutes. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes?
Yes.
Any
Couple.
edits?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay.
Third page, capital planning.
Yep.
Word. So we're fourth line down.
What item is that?
Page 3,
I think, is that,
capital planning.
Oh, okay.
was
What did I
that
have?
corrected?
So keep these on the side.
Where am I? Where are we? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Where are we looking?
Ward Street.
Word Street, I think it means Seward.
Oh, right here.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 lines down, Mr. Schwartz also indicated that he may recommend that do the easement access as part of the project cost. Not sure what was.
Due to the easement access as part of the project,
And
due to loss of in current workload levels. Okay.
Maybe recommend that we do the easement access as part of the
I believe,
project.
yeah,
Yep. Yep.
as part of the, okay.
Right here. Okay.
Right, yeah,
Okay.
That's good.
So we, and then,
and then the storage space.
That's
Okay.
couple edits.
So, Paula, you got my,
yes,
and those are incorporated in here?
Leave it on the
I didn't catch that, so is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
Okay, second, all in favor?
Aye.
New business, public comments, nobody here, 3A. 3B, 2024-25 abatements, the gem of the evening.
Yes, so we have the pool abatements,
Yep,
and we have a packet here if you wanted to take a look at them. And I don't know if you wanted to vote to just go with the recommendation, or if,
so if you wanted to, Joanna, we're fine with however you guys, because what we have found with this department is that you folks have always come very prepared, and that's what I would expect has happened again. So before I get there, I wanted to say something before we started the meeting tonight. With Nick not being here since September, we as a board recognize that there has been obviously when somebody of that value leaves, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of work, and want to express our appreciation to the two of you and to the members of the department for, doing what you gotta do to get through this situation, so
Thank you.
much appreciated. I felt appreciation because, we,
Take the
having been
weekend
in
off.
that, having been in this
Once it
situation,
snows.
we feel the pain. It's tough when you have to pick up, especially when you have an overburdened workload. So, yeah, thank you very much.
thank you so
Right.
much.
So yeah, like I said, if you guys, if you could just hit on them, Joanna, and if there's something that seems like it's, requires additional, discussion, then Bob and I will take a look. Does that work for you, Bob?
That's fine.
All right,
Go ahead,
thanks.
Joanne.
So in general, we actually relied on some other staff,
Yep.
some of my engineers to
Yep.
to go through them.
Yep.
So in general, we relied on the meter readings, but if they didn't make sense or if they weren't available, then looking at pictures
Mhm.
and just quantifying it by the dimensions of the pool,
Yep,
or
yep.
estimating how much the pool would have been refilled.
Good. So this is what the engineers are doing for us? Perfect. That's consistent with what we've done. That's awesome. Good. So that's basically how they've applied it to all the pool fills, and
Correct.
those are pretty straightforward.
Mhm.
All right.
Anything out of whack. Anything
There was a
crazy.
meter reading that it just didn't make sense. So we just used the dimensions of the pool.
Heard to that.
Okay. That's something we would typically do, so,
It was a liner replacement, so it's the entire
gotcha.
Volumes.
volume.
Yep.
You know,
So in terms of how you, so that would be specific to the pool fills, and at this point, I can't remember how we do abatements, like I said, the memory's lot is going, I'm leaving the vehicle on when I shouldn't. So with respect to the abatements, it's just a recommendation to the select board, or we just,
No, you
Is-
would recommend the
Okay.
abatements,
Authorize
and you
them.
would, yes.
okay, so is there a motion
Yeah, I'll make a motion
for the pool fill?
fulfill as presented.
Okay, I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, perfect, pool fills are done.
Thank
Went
you.
quicker than you thought, Joanna.
That's a lot
That
quicker.
That one,
That one.
you won't be
So,
singing that after the next.
We'll be
Here's where we
going
hit the
on,
wall.
some of these can be quick.
Okay.
So this is 11 Arlington Road, and this is, just incorrect water usage.
That was an Elm Hill one that the secretary had added, did the water usage wrong, so she sent new readings and we fixed it.
Happens. Is the water department now covering Elm Hill?
No,
They still have a
they still
separate.
have,
Okay.
yes,
So it looks like there was a misreading, is
Yes.
what's being said here.
yes. I believe in the packet there is, a letter from, the district
District
Okay,
sending in
indicating
correction.
correction.
okay. And so they were, so correct us if we're wrong here. So they were billed for sewer based on the initial reading,
Yes,
and now they're seeking an abatement, which can be substantiated or supported by the letter from the water district. Gotcha.
they actually abated them also,
Okay,
water
The
usage.
water
Let's see.
portion, fine.
so
Okay.
this complex one is very simple
This
now.
case is the-
Very straightforward.
Well, there's, because it's quick because the district
Yep.
indicated the error.
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
So how much is this one for? So in terms, so these we do individually, correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So what are they seeking an abatement for per half? One,
It's at 1,079,
Yes.
Yes, that's the abatement, and that would be the,
be two.
yes.
is there a motion, Bob?
I'll make a motion to approve the abatement as presented.
Okay. And this would be for,
17 now.
11
11.
11 Arlington Street, 11 Arlington Street. I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Alright, what do we have?
So this is 47 Chestnut Street, it's a broken water pipe.
Okay,
There are pictures in the back. So it did not go into the sewer.
okay,
Unfortunately, it just caused damage, in the house. So for this one, just to be consistent, and you can see that there was no usage at all afterwards. So, we just assumed that for 2/1/25, it was 500.
Yep.
So,
Yep. That's a lot of volume right there, huh?
Where was
Yeah.
the break?
14?
I'm sorry,
Where was it?
where was it?
In the break itself, was it
Oh,
In the
I think it
wall.
was, yeah.
Wow.
In the wall, there's pictures in there,
going into the house?
yes, and flooded out the
Old
basement.
connection.
Mm,
Yep.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
God.
at
What a
least-
nightmare.
at least you're not dealing with the city of Worcester's little issues now.
Oh my gosh.
They've had, they have 3 huge water breaks in Worcester last week.
No kidding, huh?
So they have
Short
to,
break,
They would have to,
24-inch pipe. And then they fixed it, then about 100, 200 feet down the road, another piece broke.
Holy cow, 24 inch, huh?
I think it might have been AC line with the couplings. Because usually when you get a break on one, it affects another
Affects the-
coupling
yeah,
down the
absolutely.
line. Okay, next up.
So you would need to vote on
Yep.
that as well.
So what's the address on that one, Bob?
47 Chestnut Ave.
Right?
Motion to approve the abatement as presented.
I'll second that.
47 Chestnut Ave.
I will second that, all in favor? Aye, it's a vote. next? What do we have? Are these going to get tougher? Because
No,
I'm
they're-
expecting,
it's a mix.
I mean, that first one, which I thought was tough, was a walk in the park here, Joanna.
Like I said, it was easy because the town just came out and said, yeah, we made a
Absolutely.
mistake, so.
So, refresh.
Like
my
what
memory.
somebody else does my work.
This is a broken meter that, and we looked at it's a broken deduct meter, right?
Broken deduct meter,
And they had, and we were
and
looking
you
at
went
the,
back on their usage from last year. For their usage.
okay,
So typically on something like this, is it the homeowner that notices that, or is it the district that notices that? If there's a deduct meter that isn't functioning properly?
so it would be more like they got the sewer bill and,
That'll ring a bell.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, we always have trouble getting the readings to begin with, but,
Yeah.
That gets their attention.
so we went back to last year's
Last
readings.
year's readings, and we went off of that.
Okay. That sounds straightforward. Bob, you're up.
This one's a nice building, but
It's 126.
that is another water district, and
This is. Alright, make a motion to approve the abatement as presented.
Okay, I'll second that. All in favor?
I,
Aye, it's a vote. That
Thank
was
you.
for what number central?
165.
165.
So, this is 10 Davis Road, and, this was Elm Hill made a mistake with the water usage.
Okay,
So they ended up with,
There's a letter from them in this packet similar to the other one.
yes,
sweet.
Yeah, the resident got a bill for 7,800 and whatever it was.
That was $7,800.
Yeah,
and they're minimum.
Make a motion to approve the abatement as presented for 10 Davis Road.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye. Vote.
I,
So this is a toilet leak.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think the water district had abated
the water.
the water.
She's an
but-
elderly woman, she lives up at Forest Park, and she doesn't use her second floor bathroom. And when they got the water bill, her son came over and checked what was it, and the toilet was running upstairs.
yeah,
Ouch.
So that's more of a call for you guys.
Yeah. She always paid minimum, and her bill was like 600-700.
650, is that 55?
Is it?
655.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think it's
So they fixed the toilet, I hope.
Her son fixed the toilet, yes.
That, that happens.
Yeah.
I was
But
working
she didn't know it was running because she can't go up the stairs anymore, so.
Yep.
I came back from vacation one time and there was a busted water line under my addition. And the girl was there watching the dog. She didn't know. I have no idea how long the thing was running. But
I don't have an issue with this. I mean, I think, considering, I'm
it's
gonna say,
her past history is
Yeah.
consistent.
yeah, and I
The judge would say,
agreed, and I,
not opening a car wash or
Yeah.
anything.
I don't use the upstairs anymore either since the kids have.
Then I make the motion to approve the abatement as presented for 1803 Forest Park.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye.
So this is another leak at 5 George Street. They fixed it. And so that It was March, right? So it'd be,
Mhm.
they went from
No, it's all right.
2000.
You can have it, Joanna, seeing that you're doing the reading.
So it's
Only
2100, 2100, and then it went up almost
4,000.
4200. That's
Wow.
quality.
So they went from under 6 to 11.
Yeah, and that was, you said that was another leak, water
Yes.
leak?
So it was a.
I could just take a few pics.
Yeah. That's-
And repeat it. Yes.
What was the nature of the leak? Was it internal or was it?
It, from what she described, it was the toilet.
Oh no, that one is, which one is that? One's 5 George Street, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I think it was a pipe broker.
That's what I got out of it.
Yeah,
And she was informed by the water district.
yeah.
We
And
fixed
that's
the bottom
another thing
toilet.
there,
and
another
that showed
elderly
results.
couple that they didn't pay their lives and then just a minute.
Many of these leakages and breaks.
There's a few.
Alright. You have any questions?
I'm good.
Alright, I'll have it that be, and I make the motion to approve the abatement for 5 George Street as submitted.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye.
So the next one is 12 Goddard Drive, and so they have a deduct meter that wasn't accounted for.
Okay.
So we have the meter reading and the calculated resulting.
Thank you. Thank you for.
These both new meters for, and I didn't have the readings for them.
And so what do we have for readings?
Oh. Kind of varied. Oh, 1,200, 2,000, 7,000, 1,800, 1,500.
So consistently, no.
Well, yeah, more
Yeah,
on the
October.
on the 2,000 range
Yeah.
is that when it spiked tremendously.
What period was that? Obviously the summer.
Yeah, it was right after the summer that the reading was
Gotcha.
taken.
Gotcha. All right.
Make a
Fine.
motion to approve the abatement for 12 Goddard Drive as submitted.
I'll second that. All in favor? Aye. Now it's writing. Look at that. Well, not quite. You got me a gem, Polly. You got me a gem.
Is that right?
I have an issue. I have a thing with pens. I like very
You
attractive
wanna,
pens.
wanna switch?
Nope, we're not going to do that,
That was
to
my
you.
pen. so
This
that
This
might
was
be
your
why.
pen, and this is
I'll
this.
sell it.
I'm ready to buy it. Look at that. Yeah? Is that me?
It
Is
erases.
it brand new?
I don't know.
It's an erasable
What if
pen.
what if you had a piece
It's
of
like
paper
it's-
underneath? Is it like perhaps a little softer?
You're a genius.
Oh, depends.
Not bad, not bad. Thank you.
So,
Leave the truck on.
the next two are similar. So 51 Harrison Ave Unit 1 and 53 Harrison Ave Unit 5, and they both have
They just had new well meters put in, and I didn't have that folder, so they bring it in when Joanne was there. So I resubmitted them after they got
Okay.
there. So that was my ask.
So did they originally come for an abatement, or is this their first?
They
Where
came
they-
in, well, they bring in their well installment paperwork to Joanne, but I didn't find that. Then they had to resubmit it to me. 'Cause
So,
it
yeah,
was
so-
never put in.
Gotcha.
so they submitted it our way.
Yes.
It was just
Yeah.
not entered into the system.
I had June. Fine with this one.
Yes. Make a motion
Is this one
approve the abatement for 51 Harris Ave, Unit 1, as submitted.
same situation here?
Make an amendment.
That was a water leak.
I make a motion to
There's
approve the
another
amendment for
one,
the
yeah,
53
yeah.
Harris Ave, Unit
At
5,
the end.
as submitted.
Alright,
Thank you.
second on both, all in favor?
Aye.
It's gotta be the holidays, we're in a giving spirit right now. Have you noticed that?
So this was another water leak verified by the water district.
Starting to
There's
like these
an
guys.
email at the end where how much they abated. I think it's the last one.
Thank you. Wow. Now, what was this one again? A water leak?
A water leak. But he was in the hospital. And,
Yeah,
for a
he didn't. They
while.
didn't know that
They
it was
didn't know.
leaking in the basement, and he was had some health issues, so he wasn't going down there to hear any water running. So
Oh,
he
so
didn't-
that, you don't want to make me, you can't hear it.
Right,
I have a river coming through there.
so I think he was notified by the water district. Once,
Yeah,
once
they,
This is another senior guy, or?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a big one, but, you can appreciate his situation.
Alright, I'll make a motion to approve the abatement for 5 Heritage Drive as submitted.
I'll second that, all in favor?
He was
Aye.
good in the water.
All in favor? Aye.
Us.
10 Holstrom Court, and this is, the water usage was overestimated. Correct, was that Auburn Water District?
On the water.
On the packet.
Thank you. Okay. So basically, there was a faux pas, and now they're looking to fix it. Is there any correspondence from the water district acknowledging that?
Yes, right there. Right where you have your finger.
Should have them pay the abatement.
Right. I
Okay,
think it's, that's the,
Glenn would like that.
okay. What's that?
Should have the
That
water
was,
district pay the
water leak
abatement.
over,
Alright,
I forget what the name is.
I'll make a motion to approve the abatement for the 10 Holster Court as submitted.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's Clown Fair Tire, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There was a field there.
Mhm.
And maybe still, it was a
It's still there.
pretty crappy field if I remember right.
Well, it's
Yeah.
owned by the water district.
Yeah,
I remember that field.
It's a field behind down Holster.
It's at the end of Southbridge Street.
Old Salford Street. You go down and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember
On the
a
way to
kid
the water
playing there.
district,
Just it
yeah.
was pretty basic. I mean, they just had bases.
So this is 25 Inwood Road, and it's another water leak. It was
Okay.
a pipe burst. This is their consumption report from
Holy guacamole.
the water district. So we basically just averaged the two readings from the other 2 months, to
Mm-hmm.
calculate the
Yeah.
consumption.
That seems reasonable.
And it was the best of the backup.
Sewer department do it. I mean, the water department, they gave them an abatement.
Did they abate
Yes,
They did. They must be doing
they're
well.
the ones that sent the consumption report.
Boy, that's quite the spike. What was the number on that one?
The address is 25 Inwood.
Was it 6,000?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, so what were they prior to that? So they were up at, what, 6,000 up in there? Where were they?
Only 10%.
Jeez.
Back for 10.
Jeez.
Wow. I wonder what the pressure was.
Yeah, they went
Static
on
pressure.
vacation
Yep.
and came back and they had a broken water pipe.
That's the beast. If you want to make a motion on that one?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the abatement for 25 Inwood Road as presented. Is this part of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
5 Metnick Circle, another incorrect.
Meter reading.
Water usage by Elm Hill.
Wow. Wait, everybody's making our jobs easy tonight.
Actually, we're not giving them in a way, we're not, because it was correct, we would have charged them
That's
as
right.
much.
Yep.
Make a motion to approve the abatement as presented for 5 at Madnick Circle.
Yes.
I'll second that.
Submitted.
All in favor?
Aye.
This was a water leak that was going into the parking lot at 426 Packagug Street. And
426 package back.
Roach and Ren.
What's that?
Roach and Ren.
Who?
Roach and Ren,
the attorney, is it an
Attorney.
attorney?
Oh, okay. Jeez. Forgot. I'm looking up at the top of the hill. It's like, what?
Oh, right at
Oh,
the bottom there.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's. little
So
obvious.
leak you said into the parking lot.
So you can see the water usage.
Yeah. Who did the work on this one, do you know? The contractor?
I'm not
Remember.
sure. But there might be paper in there. Should
I think
be
there's-
some- Yeah.
I think there is something in there, I think, and then there's,
Oh, for the work.
oh, that was Bill's.
It looks like it, huh?
Bills?
Bills did it. Huh.
Oh, Bell, that
I
landscape.
didn't know they did, that type of stuff. Interesting. Got a good thing going over there in that. How we looking on that pile?
Okay.
Look, there's another one there.
It looks big because there's a lot of backup paperwork with it.
Yeah, I like that. I like when there's little substance to a big pile.
through it.
Yeah, this building. 4,400 to fix it. Just wondering. It sounded like they replaced the whole line.
I'm not sure that that.
Well, it says it didn't break it down. It could have been. They could have just repaired it. Just the break.
Mhm.
Make a motion to approve the application abatement for 426 Package Oak Street as submitted.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
33 Riverside, they didn't submit the meter reading on time, so.
Okay.
You just used some previous numbers or something.
No, he submitted it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
he
followed
gave me,
What happened?
he gave me the reading.
So once he received the bill, he
Yeah.
called and gave the
You
reading.
can see on the bill that there was no reading at all in there.
it.
So they charged him by the bedroom.
Oh, versus use.
Okay. Straightforward.
A motion to approve the abatement for 333 Riverside Drive.
Reading it all.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So this is 140 Rochdale Street, and the reading was wrong, so it's a correction
Hmm.
in the reading.
Okay, thanks.
Is it? Do I have that right? Yeah, 140.
That's the one we're going to, that one was nothing. Yeah, this one's the one we're gonna, I think it's on the back. That's Delma.
Okay. Bet we all look pretty good on camera, huh?
You do.
What a good looking group.
Yeah. Alright, make a motion to approve the abatement for 140 Rochdale Street as submitted.
I'll second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
131 Washington Street, another water leak, in the park, and it was fixed, so, to calculate, we just did the average of the other 3 quarters.
In the park, so where was this? On Washington Street, when you said?
Mara Vista,
What's that?
Mara Vista Mobile Home Park.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
It's Mr. Coleman. Mhm.
That's one down the hill by Windwater and them.
Yep.
No,
No, that's further down, right?
this park is in the big, it's kind of part of the big park that's so down there.
It's kinda near Worcester, right?
Isn't it?
Am I
You know where
thinking
that red building is? Like where Acorn Acre is?
Yeah.
Across
Oh,
from that
okay.
new industrial park there?
Oh, yes.
Over there.
Alright.
love what you've done with the place, the lights.
It's very festive.
It is.
Oh, John, Justin Snowmark.
Till you accidentally close one of the doors on the bulbs.
Cabinets are for show.
What's that? Cabinets or what?
For show. We don't have food in there. We don't want to keep those out.
Yeah.
They'll be moving in.
Oh, it's good.
No.
Yeah.
It's festive.
No, it is
Yeah.
festive.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Make a motion to approve the abatement for 131 Washington Street as submitted.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
So this one was, the wrong, incorrectly, recorded meter reading.
It's 10,000 off. So when they submitted the paperwork, they put the deduct as 29. 20, what was it?
29, 31.
31.
and
It's actually 12,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so they got a big bill.
Holy guacamole.
When they resubmitted it, we found it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the gentleman was looking for,
Leaks and
leaks in
everything.
his system,
Yes.
trying to figure out why his.
Going back and forth because we couldn't figure that out, what was wrong at first. And we went back to the paper that he sent in the first time.
Wow.
Manchester. And then Bob Cohen's old house.
It is Bob
Really?
Cohen. That's
Does
him.
he still own it?
Yes.
He does. No kidding. Wow. This is his brother. Yeah.
Memory
Rob-
like an elephant. It's pretty impressive, Mr. Duff.
Well, his brother Bud was next door. 15.
They lived on Western Winchester.
Ave. I think that's.
Yeah, he's
Give
still
them-
over there.
Yeah, because the brother passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Wow. Bob's old stomping grounds, calling it.
I remember going there with Joey Cohen one night.
He's just requesting.
I make a motion to approve the payment as for 17 Winchester Ave.
Obviously, a funny thought just came back to Bob about going to the house with Joey one night. Sounds like a good time.
Oh, we surveyed together. We used to work on the pike.
Oh, no kidding.
I think I drove him home or something. That
Wow.
One Friday.
That's crazy. That's a long time ago, huh? What would it be that young again?
So this is a broken meter, a deduct meter.
Yeah, he's just requesting. But I told him I didn't know if they would request it. So he just wrote
So
that
we don't
letter,
really
right?
have anything
No.
to really go by.
No history.
So he has a broken deduct meter.
But I didn't have any history on the property.
We didn't have any history on the property. Did we know that this deduct meter was on the property?
I don't know if it wasn't on the list that I went on from last year.
Really?
So do we have a record of a deduct meter?
Sounds like we
No.
didn't.
No, we don't.
Until
have a
this came
record of it.
Right. So it's consistent, I mean, the readings are consistent with last year's readings too.
Right.
But we didn't know of the deduct meter, so it was not a legal deduct
I
meter?
didn't see it in the list.
Let me take a look at this one. I have to. I find it hard to believe that he wouldn't have had something. My gut tells me this one's fine. I mean, how
I
particular
believe
that,
he said he's replacing the deduct, is that what that
Mhm.
yeah, he's pretty particular. So I think he's got his, we get all the
Type the
documentation.
letter.
What's that?
Yeah,
Even type the letter.
I'd like to take a look at that when you dump on.
I think he was asking us you use last year's reading, is that what that said? I forgot what it said.
Well, I referenced,
I didn't see it on the list, so I mean, it could be on a different list that I didn't see, but. Maybe we can see it. That's okay.
Maybe more.
One more.
One more? Can we announce this one more?
The big chair exit.
Nice.
what's he getting back?
I didn't write it in yet
Oh,
because he
alright.
was writing the letter, so I'd have to go off of that usage.
Okay.
So he's claiming the usage is low based on what his use is,
Usage.
his bill from the water department.
Right.
What do we normally cycle on the term? How long between bill 3 months?
For the readings?
Yeah,
Yes, I believe so.
maybe wait 3 months and submit a reading at that time.
But if he has a deduct, it's probably because he's watering his lawn or something like that. Might be high.
So it wouldn't change now.
Right.
So what were you guys thinking? on
Well, I
this one?
think it was since we had no history.
Yeah, 'cause I think it seems consistent.
Yep.
Throughout the,
I'm fine with the abatement.
What do we have?
So it looks like the amount of his bill was $467.24. And what was he seeking an abatement to?
I think if we look at the usage, we could. We could do an average and reduce that number.
Yep, yeah, I agree with that.
And just go by the average of the three.
Yep.
Three.
No.
Okay.
That would work for me.
The three of the, which three?
The 3/4.
Yeah, the normal ones.
Yep.
Right, so go by, so do an average of these three
I
and
understand.
then,
I agree,
assume.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Okay, separate figure.
Do I have to make a motion on this?
Yeah, I think we'd make a motion to approve as determined based on the calculations provided by the meter readings. I'll second that.
Let's see, we're gonna have to come back.
And then this one is 25 Rockland Road. So what they stated in their reason is that, there was a major outside faucet leak that they didn't see. The only thing is,
We did 3 years of reading and
and they were all
One
similar.
23 was 11,000, 24 was 6,000, and then it was 15, I think, this year.
How do you remember this stuff? I barely
When you're
remember
look-
how to get
when
to
you're
and from
looking
this
at-
building. And you're rattling off
Forget it.
numbers.
When you're looking at them a few times.
So they had a leak on an outdoor water shutoff?
Yeah, and they said that he didn't realize it was leaking because of the foliage and flowers that were blocking the
But then looking at the
outside
previous
faucet.
year.
But looking at the previous years,
Well, that's it, when you get the bill, and then it's like, why, what is, you know,
but I
no,
mean,
the year before.
23 was 11,000,
So it's
and then he
consistent
went to
with,
6, and then he
Yep.
went to 15, so is
So
he
it's-
watering the
right.
lawn? Does he have a pool?
so based on your conversation, he was going to get a deduct meter.
Right.
So I don't know if you would entertain the idea of him coming back
Yeah, after
once
I
he
agree.
installs the
Yeah.
deduct meter.
That's what I would suggest.
Yeah.
So for this one, typically, how do we do that? Just recommend sending a letter, to have them do exactly what you just suggested, Joanna? So then typically how we've
That's what
dealt
I
with that.
remember.
Okay,
years
That's
past.
what we'll do.
very good,
Okay,
So that was our last abatement.
nice.
very good. Thank you, Joe.
Alrighty, so, item 4A, INI sewer rehab, the system evaluation study.
Sure, so, the SSCS year 1, we did,
I'm
the
sorry,
holiday festive.
You thirsty?
Blackberry snowflake? Gotta have some good stuff in it.
Get into the holiday spirit.
Yeah, I guess so.
The tea was a little too strong, so the seltzer. So SSCS, we did the CIPP lining work. That's complete. There's a couple of areas that we need to go back to. There was one area that was questionable whether or not they would be able to line it or if they would need to replace it. And carrying the lines, it looks like there is too much, more of a dip, so they're gonna go
Gotta
back in the
replace.
spring and replace it.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
it's not, the project's not done yet, but the majority of it.
How much of a dip, do you know?
Um,
Just guessing, based,
There must be an allowance.
I think I remember the picture, and I mean it was sizable that you could see a difference in the where the
Wow.
the two diameters kind of.
wow,
So
Okay.
I think that going by memory,
Mhm.
the two pipes shifted over.
Hmm.
So
Kind of pipe, you know?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Sorry.
no problem.
So
You're riddling off numbers, she can't remember pipe types, you know?
not
What's
in
going
this
on here?
location. I know. I'm slacking.
Where was this work to be, that needs to be done, the replacement?
That's Leslie Ave.
What?
Leslie Ave.
Leslie Ave, which, can you tell me where is that, Leslie Ave?
That's near Packagug, Upland. Those.
Oh,
Oh,
off
yeah.
of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll continue the work in the spring.
Okay,
We had the smoke testing performed. We're still waiting for the final report, but really didn't see anything.
Any-
criminal activity,
No criminal activity.
that's the fun part of smoke testing. You find them all, it's like, look at that, I caught them.
So this is our second year of smoke testing and the second time that we haven't really
Came up
seen
goose
anything.
eggs, huh?
Right.
Huh,
So big build up and then.
yeah,
Good.
anticlimactic,
That's good.
nice, that's good, it's good to hear. Item 5 of the Upper Blackstone Clean Water, A, the update, anything?
So there's still discussions. There, Worcester, Upper Blackstone, EPA, and the Department of Justice. They're still,
Slow day.
they're getting. It sounds like they're getting closer and closer.
Department
and
of
more-
Justice. I think back in the day, I don't know if they still do, but they oversee Secret Service, and somehow they're involved in wastewater and crap. That's interesting. Isn't that?
Everybody wants to be involved in
Yeah,
store.
it sounds like it. You know, DOJ now wants to get their feet in the bucket.
Probably
Right.
Previous litigation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're at the point where the previous requirement was for the treatment of nutrients, but that doesn't coincide with the plan, the integrated plan that has been
Mm.
provided for
Mm.
probably over a decade now.
Yep.
So it sounds like they're getting to the point where they're going to be agreeing, but
So
stay
this
tuned.
is.
Yep.
You'll lead
Okay.
to a permit, right? This is charge permit.
Probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's all wrapped
Yep.
into.
Alrighty. 6 bill schedules since August 14th.
think it's the next one down. No, look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a bill schedule? Okay. I thought you were looking at some budget.
Given the dates of these, I don't know if you two would even remember anything. It goes back a little ways.
Paul is prepared. She's got the bill schedule copies in case you wanted to revisit.
Might just take you up on that, see what she knows.
Not much lately.
Ferguson? That's supposed to be Ferguson, or is that correct? Ferguson?
Oh, I
That
thought
has
it
to be
spelled it wrong. Of
Ferguson.
course you would pick up on that.
Is it? Is it Ferguson? Good with numbers, not so good with spelling, are you?
It's time to go fast.
Yeah.
Time to get it done.
Snap on, this bought a wrench.
Ferguson.
Corrected.
Ferguson. Please state.
Crossing even got my eyes from weed thing on.
I mean,
You should see how the staff loves me. The staff at the office just goes nuts.
I think she was just trying to fit it in all in one space.
That's what I'm-
So contracted it.
Yeah, I get you, Joanna. I'm sure that's exactly what was happening.
It didn't all fit in.
So
Were you a teacher at one time?
no, consultants hate me
Good thing
too.
you weren't mine.
I just reviewed a surveyor's
I
plan.
feel like I'm in school every time these meetings come.
Just reviewed a surveyor's plan and just bled all over it. Bled all over it. Kind of a reputable surveyor too, isn't it? So,
I
he didn't
usually
like
have
it.
like 4 other things going on when I'm doing these bill schedules, squeezing them in, so
I can
it
tell.
might be something little. Yeah.
The phone keeps ringing. I hear Ferguson right on this one.
I can't wait to see what these
Quilty.
all
Quilty.
quality.
Yeah.
There's one BWM Motorsports.
That,
Shouldn't that be
They buy
BMW?
lawnmower parts there, and
Oh,
I know that we bought a helmet from there before, but
oh
But
no,
that might
but we
have been
buy
for
we
highway.
buy parts for our lawnmowers and
Oh.
stuff like that.
where are they?
Motorsports on Route 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, there.
You're supposed to look at the bill, not correct in my paper.
well, everything else is right, so there has to be.
As long as the numbers,
They paid them.
yeah, as long as the numbers are good. Alright. Alright, but I have a field day with you in the office. Send it back.
He always puts them.
Kelly Ryan Associates.
That's our
Bill.
bills.
Have you ever met Danny Kelly?
No.
He's a good guy.
you do.
Yeah. They were Mendon and Mendon. He lived in Mendon. You know, he did really well for him. He does a bunch of this stuff. That's all he does is billing for towns. Yeah. I don't like to see the upper Blackstone bill. I don't like to see the upper Blackstone bill.
No.
We
Yeah, I know.
That's a stomach turner.
They're hefty.
have to make a motion on these? No, we don't.
No.
Okay.
Just a review.
So,
So I don't have a form log. I can just give a brief update. I have staff here, my engineers, they're sitting in on our weekly, meetings with the consultants on a few
so we're jumping
projects,
ahead,
so
is that what you're telling me?
I apologize.
No need.
Oh,
You wanna go back to 6?
let's go back to 6.
All right,
I
thanks.
don't have that paperwork, but
Or
I
7.
actually
7.
Newest sewer connections, are there any?
I have that
Alright,
here. My mistake.
no problem. 2. Residential, 2. Oh, so it's- What are we seeing? Are we seeing a whole heck of a lot of activity in town? I mean, just kinda gauging what you're seeing from the municipal side with the, you know, obviously if the economy's robust, you see it here with activity. What are you guys seeing? Is it slowing down? You see, is it keeping, maintaining its course, or?
It's kind of hard to tell for me just because when I was signing off on the connections, that was right out of COVID, so
Ah,
things were definitely picking up.
yeah,
But I don't know.
I think steady, for me, I've only been here for 8 months, but I see permits coming in and work being done, they're just not completed.
No,
so-
they're not banging on the door.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Are you shut down for the road openings now?
Except for emergencies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought, did you the 15th or you, okay.
Mhm.
Alright. Very good.
Okay.
Ready?
Would you like to move on?
Yes, I'll.
Sounds great. 8 DPW work log.
So, I don't have an updated list. I have the engineers, sitting in on our meetings, so it's probably gonna be much more engineering and highway staff
Gotcha.
heavy.
Yeah.
But I'll update that
Okay.
for the next meeting.
Alright, thanks. Monthly budget report review.
I think that at this point, we're about 46% into the year, and we're pretty much on target except for one outlier, which is the heating fuel item. So that is actually the heating oil, sorry. That is the fuel for the generators.
Yep.
The guys have filled up all the generators, so we shouldn't need any more.
It's a
but,
spike.
Yep.
but there is, there's an increase, so we're a little bit over budget. We'll put in the transfer for the $63.47, but
So with
At this
that, Joanna, with the generators being refueled, how often do they get refueled?
in the past, I think that we've done that like maybe twice a year.
Okay.
But the way that I understand it is that our foreman, just filled them all the way up.
Yeah.
So we will be good for the year, but
Sounds it. Okay.
our budget kind of doesn't reflect what the burn rate was.
Well, you had a more of a linear, you kind of went up.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin
And
had
down.
said that will last the year, we won't need to say that, question him on that.
Alright.
Let's see, capital plan. Sword Street and Goddard Drive Force Main Rehab.
Yes, so, we received funding, we have, we're meeting with the engineering team on those. They just performed the borings, to determine the groundwater, estimate the groundwater
What do they get?
for Sword Street.
It's gotta be like right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got the,
Yeah.
we're on Route 12, correct?
It was on Route 12, well, so
Ah,
we got
portion.
the one on, so we didn't go into Route 12 just because of
Hmm.
permitting and it was their winter schedule. So I believe it was about 4 feet right on the intersection of Sword Street.
Yep.
So we'll have to include a dewatering component
Yep.
into the contract.
And that was estimated or observed? What was that one?
That was observed.
Okay, that's what I figured. I thought that was kind of deep for estimated. Yeah, so, okay,
So, yeah, so, we're gonna be moving forward with the contract documents. Hopefully going out to bid for Sword Street first,
Mhm.
for the lining.
okay,
And then moving on to, Goddard. Probably don't wanna be doing construction,
No, so
in
what
the
do we-
spring.
yeah,
Summer.
yeah, okay,
Dry
that
time.
sounds good. Alrighty,
Who's the
that was
engineer?
gonna be my last, next
Apex.
question. Who is it?
Apex.
Okay. Alright, B, asset management plan.
So we haven't really moved on that too much. We're just starting the discussions with, we just actually, just received the paperwork from, the Clean Water Trust.
Okay,
So we have the contract documents for the grant, and we're gonna be moving forward with coordinating that work with,
Beautiful.
Apex as well.
beautiful. How much have we worked with them?
We have, so we started back with, Environmental Partners.
Yep.
And then they turned, then they.
Oh, that's what
became
happened.
Apex.
No wonder,
Yeah,
okay.
their new name.
Oh, no kidding.
Um,
Were they bought out or
something.
did they just rebrand?
I think, I don't know if it was a buyout or a merger or what it was, but all of a sudden it was just a.
Yeah, cause I noticed I'm not hearing environmental partners
It's the
anymore.
same, yeah, it's the same thing.
Mhm,
Pretty sneaky, sis.
mhm.
What's that commercial? Connect
Mm.
4, right? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I
Do you remember that commercial, Bob? Connect 4? And the little things that they would put. The little dorky kid says pretty sneaky, sis. I would have thrown the game at him. Anyway, future projects, item 10C.
So we're gonna be waiting to see what the recommendations are for the SSCS work and then just moving forward.
Okay,
Well, we got one on the docket. That repair.
Yeah, it's pretty busy, but,
Yeah, how long is that repair? Pipe
Um,
repair,
I think it's just at that point,
just at that section.
yeah.
Where is it next?
sorry, it was just, works better on
Oh,
one
yeah,
side
yeah.
of the paper than the other. 11, old business, A, sewer billing rate structure.
So we kept this on the agenda, I know that there's been discussions on that, so I just wanted to make sure that,
Yep.
it didn't fall off the radar.
Thank you. 11B, Hilltop Farm Pump Station.
I don't have any,
There's nothing new.
updates. I
Yeah.
know that the homeowner on the corner just, got a sewer connection permit and it was not, we were talking about, maybe them being able to connect to, a different line.
Yep.
So they did connect their house. If they wanted to develop any additional land, then there might be another conversation
Okay,
coming.
okay. Always good conversation. Fiscal year, town meeting warrant articles, what are you looking at for 26?
So I don't remember which ones that we had, I think that might be left over from the last, agenda item because they were already voted in, but,
Date of our next meeting, what works for you ladies? What works for you, Bob?
I'm retired.
congratulations.
I know, it's gotta be nice.
I do soil testing for them.
Do you, for McClure?
Yeah.
Nice. Stay in the game a little bit, it's a smart thing to do. Keep you sharp too.
The last time, bouncing through the woods, I was like shaking my head. It's cold eyes and I thought I was
What am I
tired.
doing?
So anyway, next meeting next month, I would assume, is,
Next month is gonna be hectic for me with hearings and stuff, but,
I
I say we,
favor at the end of the month.
so I've got some, they're all different times because some of them have the first and third and second and fourth. And usually Mondays to Thursdays, obviously the killers, but, so
Where was
Thursday,
that?
let's see, what do we have for Thursday? One on the 7th, one on the 22nd. So with it being the You guys up for shooting for the 29th of January? Does that work for you? Is it gonna be too far out? You wanna go to June?
Don't worry about being far out.
29th,
Well, I'm
What do
looking
you
at
think?
this
Is
can
that-
here, it's just like,
January
They
29th.
memorize it.
It is.
Thursday.
That's a
Yeah,
Thursday.
it's like something
I
that,
don't know.
I mean,
Why don't we reach out to Mark too and get his thoughts?
yeah,
Okay,
And
Yeah.
then I'm good with the date myself
yeah.
okay.
at this point.
I'm just, so
why
just
why
looking
don't I
at the
send out
calendar.
an email and
Why don't we
then
do that?
you can just, send your
Respond.
availability and we'll
All right.
go from there.
Wow,
Thank you, Paul.
wow, that's tremendous. Sounds like a plan. Alright, is there a motion to adjourn?
Make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Done.
Wow, that was a lot better than I thought.